The Picton Spirit 28 is just one of a handful of boats built to this design by the Picton Sport Boat Company of Bridgend before they decided to concentrate on the Cobra Rib brand. When we found this particular boat, it had been out the water and neglected for some time and took an awful lot of work to get her back into commission. However, when she was launched, she ended up being lifted literally the very next day and more work being done on the outdrives. Once it was done though, we had a great few years and the boat turned out to be pretty remarkable. It had more room in it and a better layout than many other boats in her class which she looked similar to, and the headroom in the cabin was also much higher. I could stand up and actually have 2 inches or so above my head. With twin Mercruiser 180 horsepower petrol engine, she really did zip along at sea at around about 26 knots cruising speed. When we sold her, she did need a little bit of work because when we bought her, she was a project and it was still a project ongoing. However, the new owners spent an awful lot of money on her and we were lucky enough to see her when she was relaunched and she looked absolutely fabulous, and it was just such a joy to see that the boat was going from strength to strength. It's very hard to keep an old dog down, and when a boat's been laid up for a considerable amount of time, it's so wonderful to see them coming back to life in such a wonderful and glorious way.